Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Jason Nation 1 I'm back in with another video. So, I'm gonna be doing a different kind of video. Let me just get this closer. Because, wait. Alright, there we go. So, I'm gonna be doing a video on how I became a wrestling fan. So, hope you enjoy this. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you. So, let me start off the story. It was one night in October of 2005. I don't remember the date, but I know it was in October of 2005. Like, I was at home in my living room watching TV with my brother, and then he flipped it to SmackDown, which was on UPN at that time. So he flipped it on because he was bored. We were all bored at that time because there was nothing really to watch on TV. So he flipped it to SmackDown, and then I don't know, just flipped it, and then I got interested in it. Like, actually, the first match I ever saw was, I believe, the main event of that SmackDown was Eddie Guerrero and Batista versus Eminem in a tag team match. I think that was a match. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I saw that match. I was like, wow, I'm interested in this now. So yeah, from every Friday, well, before I get to that, my brothers and sisters, they were like fans during the Attitude Era, which was like 1999 when SmackDown debuted. They were like fans, but then they stopped watching for some reason. Guess they got bored of it or something. So yeah, I didn't really watch it because I didn't really watch it. But yeah, at 8 years old, I was interested in watching wrestling. So after that, in October 2005, Friday, I was like, wow, this is interesting. I want to watch this. So I just started watching each and every single Friday. And yeah, that's how I became a wrestling fan. Now, how I found out about Monday Night Raw. Well, again, my sister actually was flipping through the channels, and then I saw, well, I don't know if you remember, but if SmackDown, they had like the Raw recall, and then that's how I found out about Raw. Like, they showed what happened on Raw, and then they showed what happened on Raw and SmackDown. So yeah, and then I discovered that Raw was an actual show when my sister was going through the TV, and then I saw Raw was on, but it was in Spanish. So yeah. And then as time went by, I went through watching wrestling, and then actually, let me show you something. This person made me watch wrestling. Let me show you. This guy, Rey Mysterio. I'll tell you why. The reason it got me interested in wrestling is because, well, I was really intrigued by him. He was one of my favorite superstars when I watched SmackDown, because he would like wore a mask and he did all those high flying moves. So I was pretty privileged enough to watch him. Then one person that I really liked watching was Eddie Guerrero. I was like, man, that guy was awesome. Rest in peace, Eddie. We miss you. Because I was lucky enough to see him before he died. Then when I found out he died, I was like, man, why? When I barely started getting into wrestling, he had to die. But whatever. And then, I believe in 2006, I already knew a lot about wrestling. And actually, some of my favorite superstars when I was watching WWE were Rey Mysterio, Batista, John Cena, who else? Rob Van Dam. Matt Hardy, definitely. Jeff Hardy. All those guys that were WWE at that time. I love watching them. So, yeah, that's how I started getting into wrestling. And how I found out about TNA, well, because I was friends with this guy. Also liked watching wrestling at school, and then I found out in this magazine that TNA, what? And then I saw they had WWE wrestlers. I was like, what? And then I told my friend about it, and then I was like, oh yeah, I know about this. So that's how I found out about TNA. That was around April 2005, 2008. No, 2007. No, wait. Yeah, April 2008. That's how I found out about TNA. But I was always really a big fan of Rey Mysterio and John Cena. Those were my favorite superstars, and Batista and Eddie. So yeah, that's how I got into it. Hopefully, in a couple of weeks, I'll be doing the WWE collection and the roof tour. And also, I'd like to thank each of my 12 subscribers for subscribing. That really means a lot to me. Thank you all for devoting your time to watch my videos and liking them. I really appreciate it. So, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you.